Hey, what are we watching?
What are we watching?
What are we watching?
We're watching Battle LA, Holmes. Battle Los Angeles.
What the fuck?
Battle Los Angeles. Tell me what we're watching, dog. Tell me to watch the midnight
Battle
show.
LA, nigga. Tell the gang or die, nigga.
gang
Straight
to
up,
the
nigga. Take that. Hey, nigga, if you got space, nigga, tat it up, man. Tat it up.
Yeah, I know. They're my friends. And we watched the movie.
No, I can't do it.
Attention! Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interests. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July. It's not July. March. What the hell am I reading this for? Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. The Road Dog, Aaron Eckhart. The Badass Michelle Rodriguez. The U.S. Marines. I'm talking about Battle LA. Battle Los Angeles. World Invasion Battle Los Angeles. It just came out. It stars Aaron Eckhart, Michelle Rodriguez. Those are the two main characters of the film. And it's basically aliens, you know, they're invading. A little Independence Day going for it, with aliens just suddenly arriving for no goddamn reason and just attacking everyone, killing everyone. You know, the movie just starts off like right off the bat, bam! We're being attacked. Holy crap, what the hell do we do? Let's lock and load and get ready for some fucking battle. Aliens are coming to take over our world, and we gotta stop them some way, somehow. This movie, it was, you know, to be honest, it's pretty much all action. There's not much plot. Dialogue, well, you know, it's kind of corny sometimes. There's some humor thrown in there, but it's mainly for suspense. There's a lot of suspense, sort of jump at you, attacks, and whatnot to try to get you out your seat. I didn't really jump that much when I was seeing it. I'm just watching, you know, enjoying the visual effects. The cinematography was all pretty badass. The movie itself, well, it isn't great. It isn't awesome, but it's fun to watch, really. And so, you know, what is this movie about? Well, it stars Aaron Eckhart. He's a staff sergeant named Michael Nance, and he's on his last ropes of being a Marine. He's been serving for more than 20 years now. You know, that traditional cop movies, I was just 5 days from retirement. Damn, I'm getting too old for this shit. Getting his retirement papers signed, and then he looks like he's good to go. He's going to train his last new recruits. And what the hell happens? Fucking aliens come in and ruin his retirement party. No go watch for you, sir. You get your M16, put your helmet on, and you gotta kick some ass. That's what he does. And, you know, Aaron Eckhart, he can pull off. He's got the chiseled chin, the little cleft going on. He's your prototypical Marine-looking, blonde hair, blue eyes, ass kicker. That's what he is. And, you know, that's what he does. He's he's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. He's joined with this platoon led by this new second lieutenant fresh out of the academy. And you know how those are. Most movies, they don't trust the second lieutenant. Like, the second lieutenant's gonna, you know, get them killed because he has no experience. But in this movie, the second lieutenant is more trustworthy than staff sergeant. You know, it's kind of weird how that goes, because the staff sergeant has a little dark past. So the Marines that's under the tutelage of the second lieutenant trust the lieutenant more than the staff sergeant. But, you know, throughout the progress of the film, the second lieutenant starts pressuring, you know, he starts shaking and he's under pressure and he doesn't know what to do, and the staff sergeant's gonna come over here and save your ass. At the beginning of the movie, you meet everyone that's in the platoon. You're introduced with their little names, with their names like right here in the sidebar: lieutenant, corporal, lance corporal, sergeant, whatever. You don't really remember their names, but you come to remember them later on in the film as they're being screamed out loud throughout the whole film, you know. Nunez, Guerrero, Sanchez, Pepe, you know, whatever, names being yelled out. Go over there, get down, you know, stuff like that. And that's the main plot, is you following this platoon, you know, as a third-person view. You know, you're like one of the unnamed privates that's just there watching. Similar to Independence Day, whereas, you know, the aliens come in for no apparent reason. They just start attacking, and, you know, there's no flashing helicopter lights like in Independence Day. It's just straight up, boom! You know, start killing people. And LA is supposedly the last line of defense for the West Coast. And so you're taking this troop. This troop has to save civilians because there's a last known transmission at some police station, so you follow them to there to try to get civilians out, and then all hell breaks loose. Just like Independence Day, where it just seems like all these aliens, the technology is just super superior, and there's nothing you can do to kill them. Always something. Like in Independence Day, you give them a computer virus and they turn sick, and then there's always a mothership that controls everything else, and if you can take out that mothership, by golly, you can take everything else out. And so that's pretty much the similar plot line in this movie, except there's more action in this movie. This movie wasn't great. It wasn't the best movie, but it has a lot of exciting moments to it. What I like about this movie is that it's very action-packed. It's non-stop bullets flying, bombs, explosions. Aaron Eckhart, you know, I think he plays his part pretty well, and you know, he's the badass that you start to love. And Michelle Rodriguez, she's in there. You know, there's no hot, sexy, super sexy, steamy scene in there, which I guess that's just a waste of her talent. But you get to see her face, and that's always a pleasure. And then there's Bridget Moynahan and Neo making an acting debut, maybe perhaps. He was alright. I didn't really recognize him until I heard his singing to the aliens, you know. Just kidding, he doesn't sing. Her downsides to this is the acting wasn't always that great. The tense scenes can, you know, could be better. But the action was great. I like the action. I'm an action type guy, as you can see. Always ready to battle. So what you gotta do is you gotta go into that movie not expecting a lot. Just expect that there's gonna be a lot of ass kicking. There's gonna be a lot of corny jokes playing, some heavy ass music in the background, scary ass aliens trying to kill us, and yeah. I say watch it. I mean, it's not in 3D, so it shouldn't be that expensive. Alright, so it's about that time for me to go kick some ass. Peace. And I know the one true question that you've been asking yourself throughout this whole video was, what did I wear to watch the movie? Well, let me show ya. Alright, let's go. And what I got here is a Rad Fad t-shirt. It's red. It's got all these nice bubbly characters to ya. If you don't know what Rad Fad is, it's a local brand, you know. It's not major, but it may well be sooner or later. I got this brimmed beanie hat right here, Argyle looking. Put that on. Boom! Sexy, right? Am I right? Ladies? Ladies? No? Fuck you. Just kidding. I've got these nice black Vans jeans. Black? No? No? Quicksilver belt. And then it says sexy like Quicksilver. And to match it all, I was wearing these red, black, and gray Nikes. Boom! Nike action. So that's what I wore to the movies. What did you wear?